Well, listen, Joe Johnson, he's built for this type of situation.
Fades, got it. Joe Johnson.
In the triplets, they made 5 of their last 6 thanks to Joe Johnson.
Well, you knew at one point Joe was going to feel the situation and begin to take over and impose his will. And we've been able to see that in the second half. But now he's finding his rhythm and spots, and it makes it tough. Now, here's where he's really effective.
Especially in the triplets, healthy. That's what you want when you're going into the playoffs. You want the health of your unit.
On one, Stack and Joe.
Well, one thing you got to do, if you're going to guard Joe,
Extreme.
Oh, watch out, Pargo. Wait a minute. Oh.
Andre Owens nearly got it to go.
Wait a minute, Gennaro.
And Joe Johnson, this is all said and done. Brandon Rush off the mark, and there's Joe Johnson. He'll step out and nails it. It's a 20.
Joe. Got it. Joe Johnson.
This lead a little bit more. It's more difficult because power.
He's come out smoking. And 13 points now, JJ.
Yeah, but it's not a matter of how many shots is when you take them. You know by the leading score you're going to get touches, so you don't have to force the situation. And Joe does an outstanding job.
Working on Dante Green. Pulls. Got it.
First team to 50 wins it. Got to win by 2. Here's Joe Johnson. Again, drives off the glass. And Joe. He wants to go one-on-one with Morrow. 5 on the shot clock. Gives him a little show. Hey, that's an old Jim Jackson move.
Johnson sets his feet. Three-pointer knocks it down.
We're one bucket away from a triplets victory.
Joe Johnson, he is there. And as you said, point game here for the triplets.
This could be the end of it.
ISO Joe. Blows by Brown.
Hello.
And wins it for the triplets in game number 1.
Joe Johnson from the corner. Yes!
And make open shots. Defend Joe Johnson and the rest of these guys.
That means that you're so accustomed to sitting on the bench that you're real comfortable sitting on the bench with teams. That's their access.
Joe Johnson is putting on a show in Big D.
Whether the switcher stays, that gave Bottom that little space to be open inside. Oh, good play.
Oh, good dump.
Find themselves down 10 points. Can Joe, the rest of his crew, figure out
Each other. Here's Joe now. Gets the pick. Rolling is Johnson. Dumps it home.
They score a basket. You come right back at him.
Here's Joe. 4 on the shot clock. Turns. And got it. And 1.
Here's Joe. Laws him to sleep. Pull back for 3. Money in the bank. Joe Johnson can go to the half with a made 3. Here's Joe Johnson. Ricky Davis. Step back. Joe.
To Joe Johnson. So Johnson with the ball. Step back jumper. Got it. Second opportunity. Teardrop goes down.
He threw that up to the ceiling. Go get that one, Ryan Hollins.
Should bring a guy like Hollins in with Odin.
Ooh,
Joe Johnson to the left.
Oh, my goodness. The spin cycle, the B button, whatever you want to call it. Joe Johnson with the quick.
Of the hustle, he was able to get a piece of it. As a result, Steven Jackson able to cash in on it.
Joe.
And that one right there, another high arcing shot.
Joe Johnson got right past Josh Powell.
And see, this is.
Here's Sergio Gibson. He'll inbound for the triplets. ISO Joe spins and just powers his way to the hoop.
But again,
a feeling out 4. Are you saying?
Did you go? He's no ordinary Joe. Another game winner for Joe.
Working on Coutinho Mobley. Joe in the lane. Step back. Got it. Joe Johnson.
See that push off, but it's the hardest 2 you scored all day.
Joe Johnson, the crossover. Turns, fires, yes!
See Joe isolated up top. welcome to the big three. I'm glad to be here. Let me show you how to get it done. That's one. But Joe getting a little greedy. He said, I love the feeling of
8-point lead.
Biff cannot believe that he had that bunny and couldn't convert.
Here's Joe. Pull up. 3. Count it. Allen Anderson. To Joe. No.
ISO Joe. He had, a smaller defender on him, Mahmoud. He knew he can get his shot off. Made an incredible shot. Wow. What an elite shot.
Missed it. Gibson again. Kick out. ISO. Jump. Tri-State have scored. They're down 5 here to the triplets.
Yeah, and Robert Height coming in the second half, getting the starting knock could be huge for them from an offensive perspective. And you got to cut down on those little mental mistakes because defensively you're not going to be able to recover when you turn it over deep. But you can always lean on.
7-1 on this season. Looking for the champion. Joe for the win. Got it. He's no ordinary Joe. The triplets have won the Big Three championship. Joe Johnson by Joe Johnson in this 3.
Well, again, Dante Green not being up on the pick didn't allow Steven Jackson enough time to get back, and Stack didn't want to foul at that point. Wasn't able to contest the shot. Again, it's a simple play, but yet and still was one of those effective plays drawn up in the timeout that make the case for why, again, Lisa